Hi, I'm Nina. I'm in first year now and I'm just going to walk you through my portfolio. I did my portfolio completely on my own, so I would really recommend getting help and having someone to walk you through it, because I had a really hard time doing it on my own, but I'll show you from that perspective. The prompt I chose was encounter, and I was looking at how your private life encounters the public sphere, basically, so the relationship between the two. So my first page is mostly exploring kind of the personal life and the personal sphere. So these are like different parts of my room that I drew. My room is full of broken things, dead things, it's very messy, it's very all over the place. And that's kind of what I'm like in my own personal life, but that's very different to how people express themselves outwardly. This one here is a lino print that I made, and it's more about the kind of encounter with yourself in the mirror mostly. So I try to kind of depict how your self-image can be warped within your own personal space, like within yourself, like within your own self-identity, and how you see yourself is sometimes inaccurate and can be warped by like the echo chamber of your own thoughts. The other thing I was looking at was social media and how people encounter the world through social media. So I was looking at ways to uplight. So here's a painting of me uplit, and then here was I used makeup to make myself look uplit even in downlit lighting. So it's kind of playing with the idea of how you see yourself and how social media makes you see yourself and how social media takes away your privacy. So I did a series of, I made a mask out of hair, because hair is like the body's way of creating privacy. So like pubic hair and all those different things are like sort of forms of privacy. But they're also considered disgusting. So this kind of like two things that work together. So I used some of my own hair to make a mask, and the mask is kind of disgusting and makes you look sort of monstrous, but it's a way to protect yourself, I suppose. Other forms of creating privacy was clothing. So I created a jumper where the hood goes all the way down, so you can't actually see the person in the hoodie, because I think teenagers and maybe people in general tend to use very plain, comfortable clothes like hoodies to hide behind. And as you can see in the picture at the bottom, you can, if you want to connect with someone, they can put their head in the other side of the hood, and it's a way of like choosing who gets to see you. And then the last thing I did was a set of masks. Sorry, that fell off. So there's some pictures of it, and here's some more pictures of it. And that was also looking at the idea of masking yourself. So when you put the mask on and it obscures you, but then you can also communicate through the mask. So the mouth area is like sort of a metaphor for communication. So you're simultaneously hiding yourself and expressing yourself through the mask. So those are all the things I was looking at. So you can kind of see from the beginning to the end, the ideas are not as directly related to the first thing as they go along. I wish I had time to do more stuff, but I was working on my own. I was in the middle of the leaving cert, so I would definitely recommend doing a portfolio course, because I think people who do them get a lot out of it.